All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, and it is time for the weekend review. And guys, look at all the crazy stuff on the table in front of you. I'm just going to warn you right off the bat, this is going to be one of the longer videos I've ever done because I've got a lot to talk about. It's been a crazy week. First of all, there's Stimpy and Ren. I got them backwards. What in the world? But here we go. So let's go through the weekend review. The first thing I want to do with every weekend review going forward is start off with what's in my pocket today. So I have got the Finch Holiday, guys, and mine is the black linen micarta. And man, if you watch my review, you already know I just absolutely love this knife. And my only regret is that it doesn't get enough pocket time these days, simply because I have so many knives coming through the channel. It's crazy. So I'm going to definitely make sure it gets more pocket time because this knife is so slicey and just beautiful. Great conversation starter as well. And then I always have, I don't always have, but most days I have my Leatherman Micra. I just love the scissors, guys, the tweezers, just it's, you know, even the little blade in it. It's just great. I either have this usually or my Swiss Army knife Spartan. Today, my secondary blade is one that you saw come in this week, which I'll touch on a little bit more, the CJRB Mylea. And as you can see, I'm still not really great at the front flipper, but guess what? It has a thumb stud, so that's fine for me. When I do this review, guys, what I'm going to do is a comparison. I took a picture the other day of it beside my Pilar, my Squid, my Spyderco Ambitious, my Bev Edge from CRKT, and I just want to kind of do a comparison because, guys, if you don't know, this thing is a super small knife, really, really small, but you get locked in pretty good. We'll go over it. I don't want to give everything away, but that is good, and it is a perfect secondary blade for me. And then I realized recently I need to do a review on this guy, and you guys are saying, man, that thing is beat up. Yeah, I've had this for about a year. It's my Streamlight MicroStream USB, super duper bright light. As you can see, it's got two modes. Just really love this light. I love it too because I can put it on my hat and wear it when I grill in the dark. Yes, do that sometimes. I put this on my hat and it is absolutely perfect. It's beat up because I've used it a lot and because it has gone through the washing machine twice and the dryer once and survived. So that just speaks well for it. And then underneath is my Shadowborn Hank that I actually won from Big Red EDC on a, I think it was, yeah, he was on the road at Zach's house packing up boxes for their giveaway on an SKL. So I was really happy to win that. So that's what's in the pocket today, guys. I think that's pretty cool. So let's talk about the knives that came in to the channel for review this week. And as you can see across the top, there are a bunch. So we're going to start with these awesome, Artisan and CJRB knives that came in. There were 5 of them, and these all came from the Black Widow pass-around group. And as you can see, I'm still not great with the front flipping action. I will get better. They all came in from the Black Widow pass-around group led by Knife Dude and by way of Artisan. This is the Centauri. And guys, I am really digging this knife. The blade profile for me is awesome. Obviously, it's the Laconico design. Really good in hand. We'll review this and give you a lot more. But I'm kind of treating these weekend reviews sort of as a lot of other guys do first impressions. So as I've carried this one several times, I've really enjoyed it. Again, I'm not great at the, well, there we go. I'm not great at the front flipper action just yet, but I will with more practice. But man, the micro milling, which, let's see if we can pick that up. There you go. The micro milling in the titanium. I mean, this thing is just sick. I love this knife. So can't wait to review it. The only thing I'm going to say about the Arroyo is I really like this knife, but man, is it sharp. Operator error, but I cut myself on this one pretty good, and man, is it ever sharp. See, still got the wound closures to prove it. But really cool micarta, really grippy micarta. And I like the blade shape, guys. That is going to be an extremely useful, good cutting blade shape. Sorry, it's a little dirty there. Again, can't wait to review this one for you as well. And then the small Hyperion. Again, another one in the Damascus. I think I'm on a Damascus kick right now with the knives that are in, and you'll see why in a minute. Really cool looking gentleman's knife. Actually a good size fit in the hand. Love the clip point. Just a really cool design. To be very honest with you, I didn't even know this knife existed. I think I had seen it once before on maybe on Shoe Monsters review, but it just wasn't really on my radar. But I got to tell you, it's pretty cool. There's some little quirky things about it we'll go over, but really cool. The one I haven't gotten a lot of time with yet is the Artisan Sea Snake. I will tell you, forward finger toe, woohoo, and great Wharncliffe blade. So I know it's going to be a useful tool. And again, it's got this neck knife deal. I did try to put it around my neck. It's a little big for me for a neck knife. But again, it's got the attachment point so you can wear it however you want. I will be reviewing this one as well. So stand by for that. All right, so then from the Apex Pass Around group, I got in the Civivi Ortis, and I meant to bring down my Dogma, actually my son's Civivi Dogma, just to do a little comparison. But we'll do that in the review. We'll save something. And there's another Damascus with this epic twill carbon fiber. I really dig that. Guys, and this one to me feels a little lighter and a little smaller than the Dogma, but as you can see, it's an extremely similar blade shape. The handle shape is different. Really nice grip on this guy. We'll talk about a few things, obviously, about it in the review, but man, really enjoying this knife as well. It's been in the pocket, I think 2 days, yeah. Then we have the, Asher Nomad. I'm not going to talk about this one a lot right now because there's some things I'm going to point out in the review, and it's a good knife, the good size. There's just a couple things that I want to go over in the review, and so we'll save that one. But it is a really nice looking knife, as you can see, and more to come on that one, so stay tuned. And then we had some stuff come into the channel this week that wasn't actual knives, but you guys remember the Sharpall, let's see if I can turn that around, the Sharpall strop with the angle block here and the compound, the honing compound. So I did, I worked on my son's, which by the way, I'm going to be reviewing this knife soon, the Cold Steel Kobun. And if you guys aren't familiar with that knife, check it out. I'm digging that knife a lot. So he's going to let me review that, and we honed it up on this. It works really well. I'm not very good at it yet. If you look real closely, you probably can see a couple places where I cut it. Don't tell anybody. But the more I worked at it later in the session, it got better and better. And I actually did another knife. I don't even remember which one it was, but I really, really like it. I just have to get used to it. I like how it's on a block of wood, and just really well done for a $20 deal on Amazon. So we'll do a full review on that as well. And then the last thing that came in this week that we're going to talk about is this Andar Ambassador wallet. You guys know, if you've watched the channel, that's the wallet that I carry. And so we're going to do a side-by-side comparison with this brand new one and kind of see how mine is holding up. Again, I have all my cards in this one right now, so I'm not going to show all that, but you can see this wallet. I love this wallet. And as you can see, just off the bat, after carrying it for, 2 or 3 months, whatever it is, it's a little scuffed up, and I'm rough on my stuff, but it is holding up really, really well. So I can't wait to do that comparison. And then, guys, this one came from our friends at Andar, and it will be given away in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which not ready for yet because we're not there yet, and also need some more items that I'm working on. But when we get all that put together, you're going to be very excited. I hope. And, I cannot wait to get up and over that 1,000 subscriber mark. And just so grateful and thankful for all the support that you guys have given me. So coming up next week, I don't have either of these knives in front of me because they were pass around knives. The Kubi Wolverine will be reviewed on the channel next week, and the Work Tough Gear Mount Laguna, and maybe one more knife will be reviewed on the channel next week. So guys, that's what I got. Again, I told you this was going to be a longer video. I'm way over 10 minutes. I just want to say again, I am so incredibly thankful for your support and for your patience. And I'm excited at where the channel is going to go as time goes on. So stay tuned. And again, thanks so much for your support. If you like what you're seeing and you're new to the channel, please give me a like and a subscribe and ring that bell. And guys, leave a comment on these items. Tell me what you're most excited to see. And if you have any questions or anything like that. So appreciate it again. And thanks so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.